Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Mary Anning, who died on this date in 1847, made a great contribution to paleontology, but her work on fossils and their meaning was never really recognised until after her death. She was poor, she was working class, she was a woman, and to be any of those things in Georgian England meant that it was very difficult for anything that you did to be really considered significant. But now that's different. A film has been made about her life, and some of the fossils that she discovered are featuring on the back of a 50p commemorative coin that the Mint is producing. And she came second only to Alan Turing in the choice of whose face should appear on the back of the new £50 note. She was somebody who started off thinking that the things she was finding on the beach were the devil's own toenails or frozen lightning bolts, and she would make them look presentable with her father chipping away the rock from around them and selling them in a stall on her doorstep. And it was when Elizabeth Philpott came along that she was helped to see that these were not just things to sell on for the benefit of your family, to make some money for them, but they were really important things that could make a contribution to science. And so it struck me that there were a number of things about her life that were fortunate, were good luck. And that meeting with Elizabeth Philpott was one. She, as a 50-month-old child, escaped a lightning strike, which sadly killed a good many of her siblings. She survived a cliff fall when her dog was killed, but she managed to escape. And so good fortune was part of her experience of life. That so was determined application. Once she'd discovered how important these fossils were and really got caught up in being inspired to find more of them, she couldn't stop. She said it felt like an itch. She had to get down there. All these fossils there were waiting to be discovered. And with great patience, she would explore and look and find, for example, her great discovery of a plesiosaur. She found the whole skeleton in months and months of painstaking sifting and looking through rocks and sand to discover the whole skeleton. And it struck me that this is part of the life of many of us, this combination of good fortune and of application and patient determination. Of course, our lives are not always lucky. We experience bad luck as well. But if we're to think of the fortunate things in our lives, some of them are just fortunate. For those of us who are Christians, we would see others as being God's help, God's hand in our lives. What others might see as coincidences or mere serendipity become examples of God's helping us and encouraging us and strengthening us. But whatever our way of looking at it, there is in the lives of all of us a mixture of good luck, of providential help from God, and on the other hand, also, of course, application, determination. And I'm grateful that in my life, and I expect you've had the same experience in yours, that there have been things that I've really enjoyed doing, and I've had the application, I've had the skill, I've had the energy to really give myself to that particular task and to find satisfaction at the end of it, a satisfaction which sadly in some ways eluded Mary Anning. And so today I just want to be grateful for that combination, the way in which my own ability and application has gone alongside what seems to be merely fortunate or providential, and that combination has enabled me to achieve what I have achieved in my life and become who I am. And so today I shall look out for more examples of good luck supporting me and moving me on, examples of God working in my life and helping me to find myself and to know what I should do, examples of things that I can really commit myself and be devoted to. and hopefully continue to find joy and satisfaction in this combination of things, giving richness and joy to my life. I hope it will give richness and joy to yours too, when you look back and find the same things in your experience.